you sit with tagging? Do you go after a Zorko? Do you go after a Neale? Or do you even go a Daniel Rich down back?
We try and terrorise Lachie, I reckon, and that's what we're going to do. And, you know, Sutch is here to do that job, and he's going to have first crack.
Started that way as a forward at Geelong, and when he went to Brisbane, he was recruited as we're seeing this man who was brought into the team, Cam Sutcliffe, 104 games with Fremantle. He's went to the SANFL and the Port team as a leadership player. Didn't really expect to come back. He's back from the mid-season draft, and he's straight on to Lachie Neale.
His teammates are trying to get in the way to protect Lachie Neale. They're not happy with the treatment from Sutcliffe, and they're coming from everywhere.
Which is good. He's down again. This will be 50. You're right, Kenny. This is going to explode in a minute.
Hey, guys, you've got a 50. Don't give it away.
So it's not a free kick to Lachie Neale at the forward 50. Because the ball is in the hands of Brisbane, it turns into a 50.
He made the call. Lachie Neale's making his way off the ground now. I think that's a smart move just to compose him.
Well, I don't know if composure's needed. He's been knocked around from pillar to post. Oh, look at Robo wants a piece of it.
Well, Sutcliffe put body on him as he was coming off the ground. Mitch Robinson won't forget that either. So,
oh, that's fantastic.
Dermot, I just wonder about the psychology of this battle with Lachie Neale, having him on the ground, just out there, weathering the storm for his team and being the leader they need him to be, because it's given him a fast start.
I want him out there. Let him take it. He's a senior player. But I'd like the blokes to say, hey, I'm playing league football. It's a man's game. It's hard. It's tough. This is not completely outside of the rules. Some of the contact with...
That was the one he copped across the mouth. So he laid that tackle there. He got up and he was just a little bit ginger off the back of that. Stood there for a couple of minutes, Derm, just trying to get things
himself,
right. Yeah.
Same again.
It's like the wrestling. There's bad guys and there's good guys. It's fantastic.
Doom, you're the perfect commentator for this occasion.
He has created the handover at times as well. So we'll see what happens at this stoppage.
Ken Hinkley holds a 3-1 coaching record winning advantage over Chris Fagan. As we said, Fagan got the points earlier in the year in round 3 at the Gabba. Sutcliffe couldn't get the connection he was after. His man Neale got involved, and so did Jared Lyons. He got a piece of it, and he's proved a handy source of goals of late.
They get around Neale as well after what he was able to produce in close. The smother from Zorko to keep busy was excellent also.
Crowd absolutely stunned. They're cold, they're wet, and their team hasn't kicked a goal yet, but they're going to get an opportunity here.
The reason why they haven't kicked a goal, they've lost complete focus of the football here, and they're going after Lachie Neale at every opportunity, and that's why it's 6-0 on the scoreboard.
Well, the only movement was from a Brisbane player. There was Lachie Neale. They run the gauntlet a little here. Leicester knows where the line is.